Hey Restoration Church, welcome to another edition of The Leftovers, where we take stuff that we didn't have time to get into on Sunday morning and we bring it to you here. We warm it up and we present it on a nice little platter for you. This week, The Leftovers are a little bit different because last week we had a different service. We had our 1-year anniversary celebration, which was incredible. If you guys missed it, I'm so sorry that you did. We had such a great time hanging out together. The pulled pork was delicious, and the whole environment was just really cool. I was really happy with everybody who showed up, the way that the brewery looked. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you missed a pretty good time. But guess what? The brewery's going to look like that again this weekend. So we invite you to come out again on Sunday morning at 9:45 at Right Brain Brewery, or you can always catch the service here live online, pre-recorded but live, whatever, here at the Facebook and YouTube page. So I don't have much for the leftovers today, to be honest with you. I do want to just say that on Sunday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. we're going to be having baptism at a friend's house, at somebody's house who attends Restoration. The address is on the baptism graphic, which you can find on our Instagram page and on our Facebook page, and also on our events page on the website at www.restorationtc.com. So we wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. We also have Tarps for Pints coming up on October 7th, which is pretty awesome. You bring in a tarp, you bring in a sleeping bag, you bring in a tent, and you get a beer for $1 at Right Brain. So we did this last year in October, and it was awesome, and so we're going to do it again this year in October. There's a huge homeless population here in the Traverse City area, and so we need all of the help that we can get to make sure that they can make it through the winter, to make sure that they have at least something over their heads to keep them from the elements, and a nice sleeping bag that they can sleep in and stay warm in. We want to be able to provide for our local community, and this is one way that we get to do that, and you get beer for $1. I mean, the deal is great. So we are so excited about that event coming up in October. Also in October, we're going to be starting our community groups. Now, if you haven't gotten involved in a community group, we would love for you to be involved in one, so please send us a message on Facebook, or you can email me directly at brian@restorationtc.com. We believe in community gathering together. We have a few different ones. We've got a Thursday night men's group that meets every Thursday at the brewery. We've got a women's group that's meeting at Kelly Lee's house every other Wednesday, starting today, actually, starting this evening. So you can get a hold of us for that information if you want to. We have a Restoration Women's Facebook page that you can get all the information on as well. So lots of ways to get connected, and we have some other groups that we would love to start as well. If you want to start a group, you want to be, you're like, man, I would really love to have a group at my house, let me know, let us know. We would love to do that with you and give you all the resources necessary to make that happen. And we'll chat about it, and we'll make sure that you're a good fit and we're a good fit for you. So those are some of the things we have coming up. I know this edition of The Leftovers is just not quite the same because, like I said, we really didn't go over too much on Sunday except for what we're doing in the next year. And so I just wanted to reiterate some of those things that we've got coming up. We're excited about it, and we're excited that you are a part of Restoration Church.